in the last class we were discussing about the concept of modern art and architecture. We saw how the art and architecture were created during modern period. So what are the main significance of art and architecture? What are the main significance? Fine. Any other thing? Pillars, stupas. We discussed first beginning of what we are seeing. We are building the rock cut architecture. You are seeing the beginning of which type of architecture? Architecture. We discussed stupas, those were present earlier. Okay, but they were popularized during which period? In the modern period. And third, we discussed this concept of pillars. What were the difference between academic pillars and modern pillars? One is polished, okay, another is not polished. Then yeah, presence of angles in both, okay, you are finding. Yes, okay, one shaft, okay, and okay, jointed shaft, okay, you are seeing. Then any other difference? Yeah, okay, in case of moderns it is independently erected, while okay, in case of okay, what in case of accompanied you saw the purpose was different, okay, purpose was different. So these differences we have discussed, okay, regarding the what are the main element of stupas? What are the main element of stupas? Fine, chhatras, then Harmikas was there, Puranas were there, Vehi, then you have Vedika, then Anda, that is hemispherical thing, then yes, okay, production of it, okay, so those are okay, those are the main elements of stupas, and we discussed where do we find Rampurva stupas? Where do we find Rampurva stupas? Bihar, yes, okay, Rampurva, okay, you are finding, where you are finding the Vaishali stupas. Vaishali stupas again in Bihar, yes, okay, which is considered as the stupa which has not been opened by Ashoka. It is considered as the only stupa that has not been okay opened by Ashokas and is considered as undisturbed relics. Okay. So these are these are the important things that we have discussed in the last class. Stupas, rock cut architecture. How many caves are there? Which is the most famous caves? Which is the most famous cave? Yeah. Okay. Barbara caves and Nagarjuna caves. Under the Barbara, we discussed Lumas Rishi cave is the most famous cave that you are finding. Then we also discussed cultures. What is the significance of Yaksha and Yakshagani in all three religions? Okay, in god of wealth or god of fertility, or god of nothing but okay, goddess of okay worship. So those are okay, those are important thing we have discussed regarding Yaksha and Yakshagani also. Sculptures we have discussed. Now let's start with post-modern period. Okay, so when we are talking about post-modern period, we are talking about 2nd century BC. Somewhere around 200 BC, 2nd century BC to 3rd century AD. Okay, so around 2nd century BC to 3rd century AD. Okay, this is okay, what this is a period of okay, what postmodern. Okay, this is called as a postmodern. After this, you see okay emergence of Guptas. After this, you see emergence of Guptas. Fine. So we are okay now going to study. Last class we discussed various dynasties. In case of Mauryan, you saw the political integration, but in case of okay post-Mauryan, you will see what disintegration. What are the disintegration we have discussed? So we discussed okay Sundar dynasty, Kanwa dynasty, Sheri dynasty, then Indo-Greek, Parthians, Sakas, and Sushans. Then we will also discuss Satavahanas. Then we have also discussed what Cholas, Cheras, and Pandyas. Okay, so these are okay, what these are nothing but okay things we have discussed in the last class. So now we'll start with nothing but okay, what we'll start with okay the sources. What we are okay having to study this particular graph.
Archaeological.
Yeah, two sources are there. One is literary sources, another is what archaeological sources. Yeah, we are writing that. Okay, we are writing that. Okay, so there are two kind of sources: literary sources as well as archaeological sources. Literary sources we classify into nothing but okay three types: religious text, indigenous text, okay, or indigenous secular text which is not related to religion, and the third is nothing but okay foreign text. Okay, fine. So the first important thing that you see is okay Puranas. Okay, Puranas gives you okay information regarding Satavahanas, Sungas. So Puranas is something that is okay providing you okay information. So first important text, okay, religious text that you are finding is the Puranas. The second you see is okay what? Second you see is okay Deepa Vamsa and Mahavamsa. So anyone remembers where we have discussed this text? These Deepa Vamsa and Mahavamsa. These are Sri Lankan Buddhist texts. Yes, okay. Deepa Vamsa and Mahavamsa are Sri Lankan Buddhist texts. Okay, so that also provides you information regarding what? Information regarding this particular period. Okay. The third major okay Buddhist text we have discussed is Divyavadana. Anyone? Where we have studied Divyavadana? It is a Tibetan Buddhist text, okay, like we discussed, okay, the Sri Lankan Buddhist text, like we discussed is Tibetan Buddhist text, fine. So this is also providing you information. So all, okay, this is a Hindu text, Puranas are Hinduism, Deepa Vamsa, Mahavamsa, Divyavadana, these are okay, which one? These are Buddhist text, fine, this is Hinduism. Then we discussed also one more is, okay, the Milinda Panu. Remember, we discussed it contains a dialogue between whom? King Milindas and Nagarjuna. Okay, so we have discussed this Milinda Panu contains a dialogue between King Milindas and Nagarjuna. That is okay. The Buddhism. Okay, so again it is okay. What? Again it is nothing but okay Buddhist text only. So Milinda Panu. Fine. So this is okay. Another important thing. Next we are having what? Next we are having is the Jan literature. Yeah.
India now.
Yeah. So next important is Kalpashutras. Kalpashutras. It is related to Bhadrabahu. Yes, okay. So Kalpashutras, Bhadrabahu. This also provides you information, okay, regarding the postmodern.
Divyavadana and Milinda Panu both are Buddhist.
Yeah, both are Buddhist. Fine.
So both are Tibetan Buddhist is Tibetan.
This Divyavadana is Tibetan.
Divyavadana is Tibetan.
The Divyavadana
Milinda Panu
and this okay, Deepa Vamsa Mahavamsa is Sri Lankan.
Milinda Panu is
Milinda Panu is regarding Indo-Greek king, Milinda.
Indo-Greek king.
Now, another book we have discussed is what? Parishtha Karman. If you remember, this text also we have discussed. Parishtha Karman again was Jan text. We have discussed Hemchandra. Remember the name Hemchandra we have discussed. So he has written Parishtha Karman. Okay, so that is also giving you information regarding this particular period. Okay, so these are nothing but these are certain text. Okay, religious text. Okay, that is providing you information regarding this particular period. Fine. Then there are okay what? Then there are other texts, okay, that are giving you information, which are indigenous secular texts. So one important indigenous secular text that you see is Gargi Samhita.
Kalpasutra, Parishtha Karman is Jain.
Yeah. One important text that you see is okay, Gargi Samhita. Okay, this is something that is okay giving you information regarding okay postmodern period, especially with regard to Sunga rule and Indo-Greek rule. Okay, the information is coming from nothing but okay Gargi Samhita. Fine. Another important book that is okay written is Mahabhashya. Mahabhashya. This is written by Patanjali. This also gives you information, okay? This also gives you information, especially regarding Sunga dynasties, okay? Mentions about Sunga dynasty, mentions about, okay, other aspect of nothing but, okay, Sunga dynasty. Third, okay, that you see is, okay, Gatha Saptashati. Gatha Saptashati. This provides you information regarding Satavahana's dynasty.
First is Gargi Samhita.
Yes, Gargi Samhita. Next is Gatha Saptasati. Okay, it provides you information regarding nothing but okay, Satavahanas. Okay, especially okay, an important book regarding Satavahanas. Right?
Darshyas Patanjali.
Yes. Next, okay, important is Brihat Katha. Brihat Katha. This also provides you information regarding Satvahanas. Okay, Brihat Kathas also provide you information regarding Satvahanas. Fine. Then there are certain Sangam literatures. Sangam literatures. This provides you information regarding Cholas, Chelas and Pandyas. Sangam literature is also present. You also have another important book called Malvikangna Mitra. This Kalidas provides you information regarding what? Provides you information regarding Sungas. Malvikangna Mitra, written by Kalidas, provides you information regarding Sungas. Fine. Then there is also a book Harsh Charita.
Sangam literature started. Tamil literature.
Harsh Charita. This Harsh Charita was written by Banabat. Provides episode of Kanwa dynasty. Okay, provide information regarding Kanwa dynasty. Banabat has written. Fine. There's a foreign text, that is written by Greek seller. There's a foreign text written by Greek seller called Pericles of Erythini. Pericles of Erythini, he is a Greek seller. He has written this particular book, and this provides you information much regarding the trading, where the kind of trade happens, what are the trading cities at that point of time. Those informations are coming from nothing but Pericles of Erythini. Fine. Fine. There's another book called Natural History. Natural History, written by Pliny the Elder. This provides you information regarding Roman trades with Roman trades with India. Pliny the Elder has written this particular thing. This provides you information regarding Roman trade. Malvikangna Mitra.
Malvikangna Mitra. Kagdi Mitra. Kagdi is the foxtail millet.
Indeed. Fine. So these are the textual source that gives you information. Now along with that we discuss archaeological sources are also there. One important source is inscriptions. Inscriptions are providing a lot of information. Fine.
Harsh Charita.
Yes, Harsh Charita written by Banabat.
Before Gupta's came.
Before Gupta's came, yes.
During Gupta Emperor only Aryabhatta.
Aryabhatta came.
Aryabhatta, which dynasty?
In Guptas. Aryabhatta's is not there. Banabat, this is Banabat, not Aryabhatta.
Aryabhatta's post Gupta.
Aryabhatta's in Guptas, and after Guptas, later Guptas.
Post Gupta's will be Aryabhatta. We discovered the zero decimals.
Yes. Next is archaeological sources. Now, what is archaeological sources that you are having? One important archaeological sources that you have is an inscription. And lot of inscription that you are finding with regard to this period. One is important is Hathi Gunfa inscription. Provides information regarding Chedi's dynasty. Kharvelaki. Then you also have Nana Ghat inscription. This provides you information regarding, okay, the Satavahanas. You also have Ayodhya inscription.
Ayodhya inscription.
Yes. This provides you information regarding Sungas. Then you also have, okay, one more inscription which is Junagadh inscription.
Junagadh, Gujarat.
Yes.
Ayodhya is Hindi.
Provides you information regarding Sakas. Junagadh inscription. Junagadh also we have discussed where? We are discussing the Mauryans. Mauryans, okay, because it also provides, okay, information regarding Mauryans. Fine. Next we have is Nasik inscription. Yes. Again provides information regarding Satavahanas. Mathura inscriptions provides information regarding Kushans. So Mathura inscriptions provides you information regarding nothing but okay, Kushans. Fine. So these are the important inscriptions, okay, that are okay, providing you information. Next, okay, important source. Next important source, okay, that you are seeing in archaeology is, okay, the coins.
Hathi Gumfa.
Yes, Hathi Gumfa. Second important source you have is a coins. So you get lot of coins here, gold coins.
Introduction of gold coins.
Yeah, silver coins. You also find copper coins, lead coins. Even lead coins, okay, you are finding. In fact, Satavahanas were the only dynasties being issuing these coins called as a lead coins. Fine. What is the difference? What is the difference between coins of earlier period? So we discussed modern coins were which type of coins? Punch mark coins. Okay, modern coins were punch mark coins. Now, for the first time, you see nothing but okay, what? You see coming of portrait coins. Portrait coins. Fine. So king portrait, king upper part, king figures, king portrait are something that are being seen. Portrait coins are something that are there. Fine. It also mentions about deities, Greek deities, Hindu deities. You find okay figures of Greek deities. You'll find figures of Hindu deities. You'll also find figures of royal families like Queen and etc. You'll also find figures of royal families like Queen, okay, figures or king figures, okay, those things, okay, you are also finding. Fine. So these are okay, what these are nothing but okay, important reasons why coins are okay, something that are very important for studying. Even ship and okay, other figures also are being seen on the coins. Okay, so a lot of okay coins we are seeing in this particular period. So coins are also an important source. Fine. Next, also you have okay, what you have material remains. You have material remains which is providing you information. Material remains which are providing you information. What are the material remains? Like you have okay, what stupas. You are getting stupas. You are okay deriving rock cut caves. You are finding that. You are finding nothing but okay, what various tools. You are also finding nothing but okay, various potteries. So this material remains are also providing you information to study which period? To study the the post-modern period. Fine, any doubt regarding this particular thing? So this is all about what? This is all about, okay, the sources. What are the sources that are required to study the which dynasty? Sources which are required to study the post-modern period. So the first dynasty we are taking up is what? Is the Sungas.
Coins missed out.
Points missed out.
Shiksatvanas, Mathura, which kingdom mentioned in this?
Mathura is okay, Kushans.
Kushans. After inscriptions, coins.
After inscription, coins.
Gold, silver, copper. That's all.
And lead.
Gold, silver, copper, lead. Only 4 coins.
4 types of coins majorly you are seeing.
So introduction of gold coins and lead coins also. For only silver and copper used to be there in modern India.
Yes.
Pallavas came in AD. Pallavas came after Gupta Empire.
Pallavas came okay after the decline of Cheras, Cholas and Pandyas. Sangam age we have written after
Post-Sangam age.
Post-Sangam age you will see Pallavas coming.
But Cholas revived again, once again in medieval period.
Again,
Cheras revived even Pandyas.
again Pandyas also revived, Cheras also revived. They again came in the medieval period.
Even Utkalas were governed in Odisha and Bengal under Palas.
They were initially under Pala, then came Ganga dynasty.
Ganga dynasty of East India. And Ahom dynasty of Assam.
Assam dynasty, yes.
And
We
then-
discuss one by one. Okay, you note it down, then we'll start with the dynasties.
And gold coin is portrayed. Portrayed.
The coins are giving you information regarding they are portrait coins. Greek deities figures are being found. Hindu deities figures are being found.
In silver, copper coins, Hindu deities.
No, on all coins you will see.
All coins you see Hindu deities. Portrait coins all.
This is applicable for all. Okay. This is applicable for all.
Royal family.
Either you are seeing royal family figures or you are seeing okay Hindu deities.
That's like Greek deities.
Greek deity. Done? So next we are moving to the Sungas. Now 185 BC to 73 BC. This is considered as a period of Sunga dynasty. So we discuss who founded the Sungas. Pushyamitra Sungas. Pushyamitra Sungas. He founded what? He founded the Sunga dynasty. What is Pushyamitra Sungas doing? As we discussed, the last modern ruler. Who was the last modern ruler? Yes, Brihadratha. He was killed by whom? He was killed by Pushyamitra Sungas.
So, 185 BC only modern finished.
Yeah. And this led to what? This led to Pushyamitra Sunga, who founded the Sunga dynasty. So he founded the Sunga dynasty. So last modern rulers was killed by Pushyamitra Sungas, and he founded the Sunga dynasty. Fine.
232 BC to 185 is post Ashoka Mauryan. Pushyamitra Sunga.
Fine. Now, Sungas, as we discussed, ruled in which region? We discussed Sunga ruled in this particular region.
Indo-Gangetic plains.
So we discussed Sungas ruled in this particular region. This is okay, the region of nothing but okay, Sungas rule. Now what is happening is okay, Sungas are facing an attack from where? From the Indo-Greeks. So Indo-Greeks, we discussed, they are trying to settle in which region? Northwestern region. Why? Remember we discussed, okay, the Chandragupta Maurya defeated whom? Chandragupta Maurya defeated whom? Which Greek king? Seleucus Nicator. Okay, we discussed after Alexander came, this region was occupied by whom? This region was occupied by the Greeks. The Chandragupta Maurya defeated Seleucus Nicator and extended the boundaries till nothing but okay this region. But once okay Mauryan declined, okay, you saw nothing but okay this region was again occupied by whom?
Greeks.
Again occupied by the Greeks. Okay, so now the Greeks are trying to enter. Okay, so this Indo-Greeks are something that are attacking nothing but okay what? Sunga region, that is okay there. Clear? Any doubt regarding this one? So you will see nothing but okay what okay the Sungas fought many battles. He fought battle against Meander, Demetrius. You also have okay what? You also have the Chedi dynasty. So Chedi dynasty was in Kalinga region. We discussed they also tried to expand it. So he okay fought a battle with Chedi dynasty. Okay, so he fought many battles.
Or battles with Meander.
Meander was a Greek king. Okay, he was a Greek king. So that is what okay I find here. Okay.
Demetrius.
So Sungas are fighting nothing but okay many battles. Okay, and Sunga okay is extending. He is controlling this region. That is southern part. He captured, conquered Vidarbha. He is said to be conquered the Vidarbha region. Controlled this
modern
region.
day Nagpur.
Yes, modern day Nagpur. Conquered Vidarbha region, extended the empire till nothing but okay what? Till nothing but okay the Deccan region. Conquered okay Vidarbha region, Nagpur region. Fine.
The same Vidarbha region is only the region was part of central Berar provinces in British rule.
Yeah, central Berar.
British rule, Nagpur.
Fine. Now, Buddhist texts mention that okay what? So he revived okay what? He revived the Brahmanism, supported or patronizes the Brahmanism. That's why many Buddhist texts okay has okay what? Many texts has mentioned as destroyer of Buddhism, especially Buddhist stupas. Okay, so as we discussed, okay, many of the stupas were constructed during whom? Many of the stupas were constructed during the Mauryan period. So, okay, he is being destroyed, seen as a destroyer of whom? As a destroyer of nothing but okay, stupas. Okay, one who has fought the destructions. Okay, so revived Buddhism, and Buddhist texts are okay calling him as what? Destroyer of nothing but okay Buddhism or Buddhist stupas. That is okay. Clear? So this is okay Buddhist text, but this is not true as per historians. Okay, this is not true. Why it is not true?
Not true.
It's not true in sense okay that many stupas were constructed during which period? Many stupas were constructed during nothing but okay Sunga's period.
But it's not true.
Not true. Okay. So many stupas okay were constructed during okay Sunga's period. Like okay we discussed, if you remember, we discussed Sanchi stupas or Bharat stupas. Toranas were added later on by whom? Remember last class we discussed Toranas were not present okay during Ashokan period. They were later on added by Satavahan dynasty and Sunga dynasty. So what will happen is okay Sanchi stupa, Bharat stupa, their Torana, their gateways, their okay extension was done by whom? Done by the Sunga dynasty.
Puranas.
But how did they indicate where the destroyer?
Because okay, you saw the decline of whom? Patronage is not being given to Buddhism. Patronage is not given to Buddhism. So this okay were down Buddhist okay were patronized by Ashokas and other rulers, that is okay, they are modern rulers. After that sudden decline is being seen as patronage is not being given. So that's why Buddhist texts are saying that okay, he is okay destroyed. He destroyed okay who did not patronize okay, and text is okay what, especially the Sri Lankan text okay are talking about that okay that he is destroying the stupas, but evidences okay, evidences of from other text or okay, evidences from nothing but okay archaeological support that okay Sungas okay reconstructed many stupas, that is okay. Yeah? So they added gateway, they extended nothing but okay stupas okay. Yes okay, they did not patronize Buddhism, but okay it's not that they were not tolerant towards Buddhism. So that is what okay one of the things that you are finding. Okay.
So expanded with Toranas, gateways,
Yeah, that were added.
and boundaries.
Boundaries. Yes. Okay, that were also added. Fine. Now, which language were patronized? Sanskrit. Okay, so as we discussed, okay, the supporting of okay, what Brahmanism was there. So language that was patronized was nothing but okay, Sanskrit language. Okay, so he patronized nothing but okay, Sanskrit language.
Sanskrit language.
Now, Ayodhya inscriptions. Okay, Ayodhya inscriptions is pointing that the Sunga organized Ashwamedha yajnas.
Their inscriptions.
It is saying that they organized the Ashwamedha yajna, and this is also mentioned in a book.
Ashwamedha Yajna.
We have talked about Mahabhashya written by whom? Patanjali. So that also mentions about this episode.
Mahabhashya.
Yeah. And this okay is written in Sanskrit language. Okay, Patanjali Mahabhashya is written in Sanskrit language. Fine. Also, you will find Pushyamitra Sungas. Pushyamitra Sungas also patronizes various education centers. Various education centers, like you will see Ujjain, like you will see Mathura, okay, like you see Kashi, okay, these were patronized as an education center. Two capitals were there. Two capitals. One was Patliputra, another was Vidisha.
So Patliputra will be a Vidisha for MP.
Patliputra and Vidisha.
Vidisha is a district in MP.
Yes, it is in MP.
We are adjacent to Bhopal.
No, adjacent to Bhopal, near to Bhopal. Okay, you will find okay this Vidisha. So these were the two capitals. Okay, that you are finding. Fine. After okay, Pushyamitra Sungas who came? His son came, and who was his son? Agnimitra. So next ruler, okay, that is coming to rule is okay, Agnimitra. Fine. Agnimitra is said to be the hero of Kalidas drama. What Kalidas drama we have written? What Kalidas drama we have mentioned? Malvikanamitra. So he is said to be the hero of nothing but okay, Kalidas drama, which is nothing but okay, Malvikanamitra.
Agnimitra.
Yes. Means okay, Malvikanamitra is written on Agnimitra.
Malvikanamitra. Malvikanamitra. So remember foxtail millet in Hindi is called khagni.
You just remember Agnimitra, no? Last week there. Malvika and Agnimitra. Malvik Agnimitra. So that is okay there. So he is hero, okay. Now this particular what? This particular Agnimitra was making this Vidisha, okay. Vidisha, as we discussed, was a capital. So he was initially okay, initially ruling from here. Later on, okay, he moved to Patliputra, that is okay. Clear? Initially, during the Pushyamitra Sunda's time, he was okay, but okay, ruling, controlling the Vidisha region, that is okay there. Later on, okay, he shifted towards what? He shifted towards okay, the Patliputra region. Fine. Now, during this time, you see Vidarbha broke away. Means Vidarbha became independent, not under the control of okay, the Pushyamitra Sungas. So, Sungas we discussed, okay, Pushyamitra Sungas conquered it. Now this time, okay, it became independent. Okay, they got defeated. Okay, so in Agnimitra period, you saw Sungas got defeated, and Vidarbha nothing but okay broke away. Okay, it was no longer a part of Sunga.
Vidisha was the capital in Agnimitra's time.
Yes. Agnimitra.
They are occupying that the field study.
Agnimitra is ruling from Vidisha region. Okay, so as we discussed, two capital were there. One was Patliputra, another was what? Vidisha. So Patliputra, okay, initially was okay. Pushpamitra Sunga, he was a king. He was ruling. His son was okay. What? Controlling which region? Vidisha region. So initially he okay. What? He was ruling from Vidisha. Okay, when Pushpamitra Sunga dies, he was ruling from the Vidisha. Later on, shifted towards where? To the Patliputra region, to original okay, kingdom part that he is shifted, right? And that's why okay, you saw Vidarbha okay is breaking away as lesser control on Vidarbha is there now. So Vidarbha is now conquered by other dynasties, okay, broke away from nothing but okay, Sundas, fine?
So not lesser breakaway of Vidarbha.
Vidarbha has broken away, now no longer part of Sunga dynasty. Fine. Now after okay, what after Agnimitra, you will see other rulers are also mentioned. Other rulers are also mentioned. What are the other rulers? One ruler that is mentioned is Vasumitra. Other ruler of this dynasty that is mentioned is Vasumitra. Fine. And the last ruler that is mentioned is Devabhuti. Okay, last ruler that is mentioned is Devabhuti. Vasumitra.
Devabhuti.
Yes. So these were other rulers that is mentioned from this particular dynasty.
They
So
were
after
weak rulers.
Huh?
They were weak rulers.
They were weak rulers. After okay, Agnimitra's rule, you will see nothing but okay, rule of Vasumitra. You will see the rule of nothing but okay, Devabhuti.
Devabhuti last ruler.
Huh? Sunga. Agnimitra. Agnimitra is
Agnimitra's son is Vasumitra.
Huh?
Agnimitra's son is Vasumitra.
No, Agnimitra's son is not Vasumitra. Okay, he is a grandson. Okay?
Grandson. Who son of Agnimitra is
He is not
no son.
No, he has son, but he is not ruled.
Is not ruled. So Vasumitra.
Vasumitra. Then you have last ruler as Devabhuti.
Last other rulers.
Last Sunga ruler was Devabhuti. Fine. Now after this, okay, you will see coming of which dynasty? Kanva dynasty.
Kanva dynasty.
Kanva dynasty have a short period of rule. Generally from 73 BC to 28 BC. This period is associated with Kanva dynasty. Okay, this period is associated with Kanva okay, rules.
23.
Yes. Fine. Now, this Harshcharita we discussed, okay, Harshcharita was written by who? Bhanubhat. We have written, this book provide information that last ruler, Devabhuti, was killed by Vasudev Kanva. So Vasudev Kanva killed okay Devabhutis, and that's how okay founding of okay what who is the founder of Kanva dynasty? Vasudev Kanva. Vasudev Kanva is the founder of this dynasty. Fine. So even Kanvas has the same capital, Patliputra as well as okay what Vidisha. They have the same capital only. Patliputra and Vidisha is the capital. Both capital.
Banabhatta.
Yes, Harshcharita is okay mentions the episode that Devabhuti was killed by whom? Devabhuti was killed by Vasudev Kanvas. Okay, so who is founder of this dynasty? Vasudev Kanva is nothing but okay founder of this dynasty.
Vasudev Kanva. So the Kanva is also a shaka in Shukla Yajurveda.
Yeah.
Kanva.
Right. Now after okay this mention of okay what mention of nothing but okay Bhumi Mitra is mentioned. Next ruler Bhumi Mitra, and after this Susaraman is mentioned. Susarman is mentioned. So Bhumi Mitra and Susarman, these are the other king. These are the other kings of which dynasty? Kanva dynasty. And this Susarman was killed by Satavahanas. He was killed by Satavahanas. And which ended which dynasty? Which ended nothing but Kanva dynasty. Fine.
So the Vasudev Kanva was the first ruler.
Vasudev Kanva was the first ruler.
Only one ruler was powerful.
Yeah, that's why short dynasty. No, only
Other rulers were Bhumitra and
Susarman.
Susarman. Bhumitra and were weak rulers. And Susarman. Killed by Satavahanas. Killed by Satavahanas. Deccan. Capital was Patliputra.
Patliputra and Vidisha.
Vidisha, both.
Both. Fine. Next, what was the effect of these two dynasties? So the first major effect that you see is it revived Brahmanism. Second, Sanskrit language were patronized and it flourished.
Is both Kanva.
Yeah, Kanvas were also Brahmanism only. So Sanskrit language patronized, it flourished during this period. The third important thing you see is great or extensive usage of human figures now in art.
Effects of both.
Yes, effect of both. Extensive usage of nothing but human figures now in art. Fine.
Revival Brahmanism.
Next we discussed since Indo-Greek and others were also coming in this period, you will see integration of foreigners in Indian society. Integration of foreigners in Indian society, which led to rise of mixed caste. Rise of mixed caste.
Great extensive usage of human figure.
So in case of Mauryans, we discussed there was not much usage of human figures. Buddhism and Jainism were doing what? Symbols, not humans, idol worship were denounced, symbols were what? Symbols were nothing but more preferred. But now you see nothing but what? Humans are being preferred in the case of nothing but art. Mixed caste. Like you saw the foreigners being married to Indians, leading to which type of caste? Mixed caste system, That is why you see, within Varna, many jatis are coming, many subcastes are coming, So that is what, you are finding. So rise of nothing but, mixed caste system.
Foreigner Indian society or the mixed caste system.
Like in society, when you study Indian society paper, you will find that in North India, there is a concept of kul, kula. So what is happening is, kula means, if you are belonging to the same kula, you can't marry, intermarry, is not there. So exogamy marriages are there. Outside of your kula, you have to marry, that is That is more preferred in northern side. In the southern side, in the southern India, you have more of cross-cousin marriages, like maternal side or paternal side, You have those kind of marriage because concept kula exogamy is not there, in the case of nothing but southern India. So that is how, you are seeing pattern of society is developing. Mixed caste is happening, subcaste is happening, So, you see what? You see different, Varnas, okay, are further divided into different okay, different type of subcaste. Okay, so now origin of subcaste is something that is okay coming. So those changes are happening in the case of Indian society. Fine.
Origin of subcaste to other caste.
Yeah.
And is that the 4 Varnas, other caste came?
Yeah. So next comes okay your Chedi dynasty.
Chedi.
Chedi dynasty. Switzerland was killed. Chedis were there in the northern India. No, first we are covering the northern India dynasty.
We have two capitals in
Huh?
northern side one capital, but this is one capital. In northern side became Chedi.
We have okay what we have this region. You saw so Chedis were here, no? So this side Chedi, this part Sunga Khan was, then northwest part. Okay, so that we are covering in our southern side Satavahanas, then Sangam Beach. Okay, Cholas Chedis. Fine. So next dynasty that is coming is a Chedi dynasty. Now information regarding Chedi's dynasty is coming from nothing but okay Puranas also. Puranas provided
Chedi dynasty started.
Puranas, and they were controlling Kalinga region.
Which BC to which BC?
But most important source, okay, what most important source is this inscription, Hathi Gumfa inscription.
Gumfa. When did it start the Chedi dynasty?
Okay, yes. Hathi Gumfa inscription is the providing much information regarding which dynasty, Chedi dynasty. Okay,
So-
particularly one Jan king, which is okay called as the Kharvelas. Okay, timeline is okay. Chedis were also present during what? During nothing but okay the modern period. Okay, like Kalinga's region. Okay, you saw the Kalinga was controlled by Kalinga was ruled by whom? Ashoka. Chedi dynasty is also mentioned. Okay, okay in the case of Kalinga's region, modern period also. But okay, what you see is okay. What you see is okay. In the modern period, we discussed it was occupied by whom? Ashokas, and after Ashoka okay died, modern it became again independent. You see rule of which dynasty coming? Chedi dynasty again okay emerging in this particular period. Fine. So the exact timeline okay when this dynasty originated, who originated okay what was okay the leader or who is the founder is not mentioned because it was even present before
Modern and post-modern both
pre-modern also it was present, post-modern also it was present. That is okay. Clear? So that's why major information coming from this is okay which inscription? Hathi Gumfa inscription. So this Hathi Gumfa inscription is okay most important inscription that you have to keep in mind.
The same Kalinga became Utkala, Odisha.
Yes. Utkal place. Utkal place. Yes. Fine. Now this inscription mentions that okay this inscription mentions that Mahamegh is the founder of which dynasty? Mahamegh is the founder of Chedi dynasty. Okay. So this inscription mentions that okay the information regarding Chedi dynasty, and okay what you see is okay Mahamegh is okay founder of this, but okay we have limited information. Apart from this inscription, not much text is talking about Mahamegh. So that is why we don't have okay much of information. But it provides extensive information regarding Jan King Kharvelas.
Only one Jain king.
Yes, Kharvelas okay was the most popular,
Kharvela was the most powerful.
most famous, most popular. Okay, he patronizes the Jainism.
That inscription provides this information.
Yeah, this inscription provides this information. He patronizes this one. He also built this Udayagiri
Udayagiri caves.
and Khandgiri.
Udayagiri caves is in modern day Odisha.
Yes.
Khandgiri.
Yeah, Udayagiri and Khandgiri caves. Okay, this was okay built for Jain monks.
For Jain monks, Odisha.
Where you will find this inscription, Hathi Gumfa inscription. Okay, so this inscription okay is found in which one? Found in these caves, Udayagiri caves and Khandgiri caves.
Jain king was the most powerful.
This Kharvelas patronizes Jainism, so that's why it's called as a Jain king. Fine. Now it says that this inscription says that the Kharvelas revived whom? Kharvelas revived Kalingas after the Ashokas.
Kharvela revived.
Revived Kalinga's power.
Like Kalinga's power.
After, okay, what? After, okay, from the Ashokas when it decline has happened, from there, okay, who has
After
revived
Ashoka's
it?
death, yes.
Yes, Kharvelas revived it, Kalinga's power. He, okay, what? He led a successful military campaign.
Led a successful military campaign.
Military campaign towards nothing but, okay, northern India also, and towards nothing but, okay, what? Towards nothing but, okay, the central India also.
North and central India.
So expanding the region, okay. So as we discussed, Chedis were in, okay, this region. So they are expanding towards something but, okay, northern region also, towards the central region also. Successful military campaign, okay, was done.
After death of Ashoka only.
Yes.
The same Kalinga war happened. It was converted to Buddhism later.
Ashoka's converted.
Still see the battlefield of Kalinga still visible. So the same battlefield of Kurukshetra and Mahabharat in Haryana is visible.
Fine. Next important thing that you see is, okay, what? It also mentions certain welfare work. Welfare work of Kharvelas, like he expanded irrigation network. Okay, so welfare work of Kharvelas, okay, he expanded the irrigation network, canals he expanded, promoted agriculture and trade and commerce. So canals he built, promoted, okay, what? Agriculture, trade and commerce. This increased during Kharvela's period. Agriculture, trade and commerce, this increased during Kharvela's period. Fine. Now, the language that was patronized was Prakrit language.
Welfare work expanded in irrigation network.
Yes. So, language that was patronized was Prakrit language, and Brahmi script were also used. Brahmi script were also used. Yes. How they can ask? They can give, okay, that Hathi Gumfa inscription was related to which particular thing.
What we have source regarding to that one only they can.
What we have a source that only they ask. Okay, the Udayagiri Khandagiri case, okay, was dedicated to which type of, okay, religion, like Jan monks, okay, is dedicated to. Or they can ask you, okay, that Kharvelas, okay, what they can give you a statement that Kharvelas was known for his welfare work, or okay, known for his patronizes Prakrit language, okay, like that statement can be a piece of language. So these types of questions, okay, will come. No, Prakrit language and Brahmi script. Whatever, okay, you are writing in a Brahmi script. Language is what you are speaking. Okay, and writing script is what you are writing. Okay, language is what you are speaking. Okay, script is what you are writing. Okay, so he patronizes Prakrit language, and okay, which one is nothing but okay the Prakrit script. Okay, that has been, the Brahmi script has been used. Fine. So this important thing you have to keep in mind. Fine. So this is all about, okay, which dynasty? Three dynasty, Chedis, Sungas, as well as nothing but, okay, Kangas. Okay. So these are the three, okay, major dynasties that you have to keep in mind. Fine. Next we are coming to the northwest part.
Irrigation network and building, sir.
Yes. Okay. Write it to paper.
Free trade and commerce. go ahead, sir.
Where yes. So now we are coming to the northwestern part. So in northwestern part we had four dynasties. One was Indo-Greek. This were nothing but okay first to arrive. Okay, so Indo-Greeks were nothing but okay first to arrive. That you have to keep in mind.
Foreigners
Yeah,
first.
yeah. And what you see is okay. There were three regions. Indo-Greek were ruling three regions. One is Afghan. Another is nothing but okay Takshila region. Another is nothing but okay these region. Okay, so one is Afghan region. Another is nothing but okay Takshila region. And the third that you see is okay nothing but okay southern part. Okay, that is okay post Baluchistan. Yes, okay Baluchistan. So these were nothing but okay three major regions initially that were ruled by the Indo-Greek.
Takshila से सप्त सिंधु. Takshila region सप्त सिंधु.
Yeah.
सप्त सिंधु.
Fine. Post modern. That is after okay 185 BC. So you see okay this region modern decline, and you saw this region again were captured by who? Captured by nothing but okay the Indo-Greeks. Fine. So before we discussed Mauryan's taken from which one? Mauryan has taken from Greek, and now the Greek has again okay what? Greek has again nothing but okay captured. But they are referred as an Indo-Greek. Why they are referred as an Indo-Greek? Because we discussed they assimilated with which society? Indian society. They were foreigners but stayed in India, assimilated with which society? Indian society. Fine. Okay, this is Sialkot. This is okay region Sialkot. Fine. So these are okay. These are nothing but okay three okay major branches. Okay. Now what you see is okay. What you see is the Indo-Greeks. Okay, were the first foreigners who who have assimilated itself into Indian society. So they were the first foreigners who have assimilated themselves in case of nothing but okay Indian society. This led to merging of two cultures. Okay, what are the two cultures? Eastern culture and Western culture. Okay, so this assimilation led to merging of two culture, Eastern culture with nothing but okay Western culture.
Assimilation of Western plus Eastern.
Yes. Assimilation means when you, let's say sugar get assimilated in water, when you can't distinguish, that is called as assimilation. Fine. So what you find is what you find is there are certain information regarding this one. So we discussed okay, there was a person called Heliodorus. Now Heliodorus was an ambassador of Indo-Greek.
Heliodorus.
Yes. He was an ambassador of Indo-Greek into the court of Sungas.
Master.
Yes.
Indo-Greek.
He was okay. The Heliodorus was nothing but okay what ambassador into the court of Sungas, and this was from which branch? He was from Takshila branch. Takshila branch. Remember we discussed. That's why we have written Sungas. Okay, resisted attack from where? From nothing but okay Indo-Greek also resisted from Chedi dynasties also. That is what we have written. Sungas resisted the attack. So what will happen after okay this war and etc. You see Heliodorus was okay sent as an ambassador of Indo-Greek, okay, and Heliodorus was from which branch? Takshila branch, okay, that is okay there. But the most famous ruler are coming from here, Sialkot branch, okay, which is Meander or Milinda, and we discuss Demetrius. So these were the two most famous rulers of nothing but okay Indo-Greek, okay. These were nothing but okay the two most famous ruler. One is okay Meander or Melinda, another is nothing but okay Demetrius. They are from Sialkot branch,
Sialkot is it is very close to Jammu.
modern Punjab region, which is currently lying in Pakistan. Yes.
It is not it was the oldest railway line in Kashmir, from Jammu to Sialkot. Now it's after the partition, then it got disconnected. Sialkot was part of India, where after the partition went to Pakistan. Jammu came to India.
Yes. Right. So as we discussed, the Meander or Melinda and Demetrius are the most famous king of Indo-Greek, and they what? They were the one which is which is introducing or bringing many changes. Fine. Melinda ruled between 165 BC to 145 BC. This is a period of Melinda rule, and he is patronizing which one? Is patronizing Buddhism. He is adopting Buddhism, he is patronizing Buddhism, and as we discussed, Milinda Panu is a book, of Milinda's dialogue with whom? Yes. Milinda dialogue with Nagasena.
Milinda Panu was written. Was written.
Is an ambassador? Then came here and he acted and he ruled.
Who?
Melinda.
Melinda was not an ambassador. Melinda was a queen. Ambassador was Heliodorus. Heliodorus was sent as an ambassador. Meander is a king. These are the two most famous kings, Meander and Demetrius. These are the two most famous kings.
Nagasena, he was a king.
No, Nagasena was not king. Milinda was king.
What was the Nagasena?
Nagasena was the Buddhist monk.
It's a Buddhist monk.
He was a Buddhist monk. Milinda Panu is a book dedicated to dialogue between Milindas and Nagasena, Buddhist monk Nagasena. This provide information regarding Milinda conversion to Buddhism.
Milinda Panu was dialogue between Milinda Panu was written.
Was a dialogue between Milinda and Buddhist monk Nagasena.
Buddhist monk and Milinda.
Buddhist monk Nagasena and Milinda.
Conversion to Buddhism.
Fine. It is believed that Indo-Greeks were the first. Indo-Greeks were first who used the name India. So they nothing but converted the Sindh to Indus, and as a result used the name nothing but India. So this is what the belief that Indo-Greeks were nothing but the first who used nothing but the name India. Fine. Now Indo-Greeks were also believed, they were also believed to they were first to issue the gold coins. First to issue the gold coins carrying portrait of kings or Greek deities and even Hindu, local Hindu deities.
The Milinda only first issue gold coins.
Not Milinda, Greeks are believed. Indo-Greeks are believed. So Indo-Greeks were the first to use the name Indus and India also, and they were believed that they were the first to issue nothing but gold coins carrying nothing but portrait of the kings. So before this punch marks coins, we discussed we were using
First to issue gold coins. Gold coins. So the gold coins didn't even exist. Gold coins, portraits of kings and Greek deities.
Coins contain portrait of king as well as nothing but Hindu deities or Greek deities figure.
Contain portraits of kings, Hindu and Greek deities.
Fine. Now, what you see is
Name India and Indus came from Indo-Greeks only.
yes. Usage of what? Usage of curtains. Usage of curtains, okay, is being brought by the Indo-Greeks. Then, okay, you'll also see what? You'll also see usage of curtains, okay, that you are seeing brought by the Indo-Greek. Another important thing that you see is, okay, Indo-Greeks. Indo-Greeks. Also nothing but, okay, what? Also nothing but, okay, the patronized indigenous culture. They also patronized indigenous culture. Fine, like Buddhism, like Jainism, they patronize indigenous culture. Fine. It is also said that Indo-Greeks, okay, use the term, currently we are using the term horoscope. So this horoscope is something that is coming from where? From Hora Shastra. Indo-Greeks were the first to use this horoscope, which is coming from, okay, Hora Shastra. Hora Shastra. So currently you are using astrology, horoscopes concept. So that is, okay, the term horoscope is, okay, coming from here. And
Patronized
curtains is
culture.
what you are using, this curtain. This type of curtains concept, okay, is coming. Earlier you had a concept of theatres, no? You had a concept of theatres, okay? So on stage people are, okay, performing something, theatres concept you have. Now sometimes, okay, you see when theatres has a pause happens, okay, and what will happen? Curtain comes down and, okay, after that, okay, scene changes and next scene comes, okay? So that use of curtains is coming, okay, from here, okay? That concept is curtains usage, okay, in performance, in theatre, and in your homes, okay? That is, okay, the concept is coming from the okay, yes, okay? So this is, okay, another important thing, right? Okay, for example, okay, you have, okay, what? You have this D2 concept. So in astrology you have, okay, this concept of D1, D2, D4, okay, those who are aware, okay, D2 chart. Okay, so you see D2 chart, okay, this is, okay, there. D2 chart is called as a Hora chart, okay, you can see this term Hora is being used, okay, D2 chart is called a which chart? Hora chart, wealth chart, okay, that is, okay, there. So this is something that is, okay, there. So this concept of, okay, Hora Shastra, this horoscope is coming from Hora Shastra, that is, okay, there. So this is something that is, okay, being used from where? From nothing but, okay, the Indo-Greek period, horoscope, okay, so that is, okay, also being used. And another important thing that you see is, okay, practice of governorship. Practice of governorship. They introduced, okay, this practice of governorship in case of India.
So Demeter is also both is also from Sialkot.
Both were from Sialkot.
Who Demeter's patronized governorship.
Not Demetrius, patronized. Indo-Greek introduced this concept of governorship. Indo-Greek introduced the concept of governorship.
Governorship.
Yes. Now it is all about general Indo-Greek rule. Okay. Then this is all about general Indo-Greek ruler we are talking about. In fact, okay, this from here we are saying that, okay, they were the first to issue the gold coins. We are finding gold coins of 30 rulers. 30 rulers of nothing but, okay, 30 rulers of, okay, the Indo-Greek, okay. So now we are talking about Indo-Greek in general, what they are introducing in case of India, what changes, okay, they are doing. So that we are, okay,
So
talking about
which is usually from Sialkot and before partition.
yeah.
But after partition we migrated to Mumbai. And it is settled for, it's not established MDH brand.
Yes, MDH. Okay. Many Sindhis, okay, migrated towards India after, okay, what? After partition. Okay. A lot of Sindhis, okay, started their business in India and then the business became big business. Okay, that is
Their favorite is Ulhasnagar, the most Sindhi population in India.
yeah.
They were originally from Karachi and Sialkot.
Yeah, they came to it.
And even Arod.
Correct. Fine. So this is all about what? This is all about introductions, okay? What the Greek in general is something that is okay, introducing, okay? Yeah. So as we discussed, they are patronizing indigenous culture. They are okay what? They are okay, you bringing new changes in case of okay, society and etc. So those things okay, you have to keep in mind, okay? What changes Indo-Greek introduced it, fine? And we discussed, okay, we are for the first time we are finding gold coins in large number. 30 ruler, okay, as we discussed, like issued the gold coins from nothing but okay, this particular period. Fine. Now, another important thing that you are finding in this particular period is a growth of okay, lot of metals. Okay, so growth of metallurgy is being seen. Okay, Indo-Greeks okay started nothing but okay, what started developing nothing but their ideas. Okay, so how they used to extract metals. If you remember in the Mauryaans, what we have written, that iron technology became widespread, but we discussed method for extraction of iron were what? Primitive, and okay, as a result, lot of iron slags are being found all over, okay, in fossils, okay. So now you see nothing but okay, growth in metallurgy is happening. The extraction process is something that is okay, improving. So that point also you can add it, that growth of metallurgy is something that is okay, happening.
Growth of metallurgy.
Yes, growth of metallurgy.
So MDH headquarters is New Delhi.
MDH
Everest is Mumbai.
Mumbai.
But owned by Gujarati, Vadilal, not Vadilal Shah, son is
Son.
Vadilal Shah is no more, he is the founder of Everest.
Fine. So growth of okay metallurgy is something that is okay happening. These are okay major changes that were introduced by whom? Introduced by nothing but okay Indo-Greek rulers. Fine. Any doubt regarding this one? So what you have to keep in mind is Indo-Greek. 3 branches of Indo-Greeks were there. One is okay what? Afghanistan. One is in Takshila, and another is in Sialkot. The most famous ruler Milinda and Demetrius. Okay, belongs to which one?
Sialkot.
Sialkot, and okay, from Takshila branch we discussed one ambassador is famous, which is
Heliodorus.
Heliodorus.
Takshila.
Okay, he is from Takshila branch, and he was present in which court?
Sunda's.
Sunda's court. Okay, he was present in Sunda's court, and you see nothing but okay, these changes okay were introduced. Fine. Now there is something that is okay mentioned. Now, one thing that you see is okay, what? The term Yavanika. You see this term Yavanika. It is saying that the term Yavanika, which appeared in case of nothing but okay, ancients. This Yavanika is the term used for whom? Curtains. Okay. This Yavanika is the term used for whom? Used for nothing but okay, the curtains. Okay, that you have to keep in mind. Fine. So you can see this one. This Yavanika refers to curtain that separate the stage from audience. Okay, so it separate the stage from audience in traditional Indian theatre that is okay there. So we discuss scene changing that is okay happening. So this term that we are using for curtains is which one? Yavanika. Okay, clear? Any doubt regarding this particular? Fine. And the second term that you have to keep in mind is what? Now, the second term that you have to keep in mind is Yavana Priya. Okay, what is the term Yavana Priya? It is used for which one? Black pepper. Okay, it is used for black pepper or dear to Yavanas, that is Greek. Okay, so Yavana Priya means what? Who is okay? Lovable, dear. Okay, that is okay there. So, okay, one which is dear to, okay, what? To nothing but, okay, the Greeks, Yavanas. Okay, so Greeks were referred as what? The term Greeks, okay, were referred as a Yavanas. Greeks were referred as what? Yavanas. So that's why, okay, you see Yavanika, Yavana Priya, okay, those terms, okay, we are using, okay, those terms we are using. So UPSC loves to ask these terms, okay. So just remember that Yavana Priya means, okay, what? Black pepper. Yavanika means what? Curtains. Yavanas means what? The Greeks.
Devanagari as black pepper,
Yes.
mentioned in Sanskrit text. Also called as dear to Yanas.
Greek text.
Hmm?
In Greek text.
Yeah, these are the terms related with Indo-Greek only.
Greeks and Romans. There are some Romanis, yes, like Pirlo footballer. Yes, he's Romanis. Indo-Roman.
The Roman and Romania, okay, two different regions are there. Romans generally use for the term Italy's, Rome, and Romania is a different place, countries.
Romania is a different country.
Yeah, it is, Europe, okay, so that is the term used, Rome for Romania.
He's a Romani Italian footballer. He's originally Romani. You see, migrated Indo-Roman community.
Fine. Para change a ladder at certain point. Para change a
There's
ladder.
a tribe called Siddhis who came from Africa, Siddhi community who came
Yes.
from Africa and settled in India.
Correct. Para change a ladder. The strato tool, STRATO, strato tool.
Strato tool next, totally after foreigners. Continue.
Okay, under this Indo-Greek only you write down para change and strato tool.
Strato tool.
Strato 2, not 2.
Strato tool.
Second, 1, 2. Strato 2. Strato 2 is the last ruler.
Is the last ruler.
Is the last ruler of Indo-Greek. Is the last ruler of Indo-Greek who ruled the Punjab region.
Who ruled Punjab.
Who ruled the Punjab region until around 10 AD. Until around 10 AD. In bracket you write down. Some texts mention 55 BC. Some texts mention 55 BC.
BC.
So some mention 10 AD, some mention 55 BC. Okay, right. The Indo-Greeks issued coins
Do Greeks issued coins.
which include gold, silver.
Treasures.
Issued coins which include gold, silver, copper,
Gold, silver, copper.
and nickel coins. Copper and nickel coins.
Nickel coins.
Nickel coins. The Greek legend.
Nickel coins.
Nickel coins. The Greek legend and Greek deities.
Greek
Legend
legends.
and Greek deities
It's a deities.
are being found on the coins. Greek legend and Greek deities are being found on the coins.
Found on coins.
The silver and copper coins. The silver and copper coins have a royal portrait. On the front side. And Indian deity, royal portrait on the front side and Indian deity on the back side.
Indian deities on back side.
Indian deities on the back side, and this is generally issued south of Hindu Kush region.
Issued south of Hindu Kush region.
It is generally issued south of Hindu Kush region.
Hindu Kush is in Afghanistan. South of Hindu Kush is that Peshawar.
Yes, all these Peshawar, okay.
Khyber Pakhtunkhwa.
Yeah, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, okay. You all have Sialkot. All these are okay part of south of Hindu Kush.
Sialkot is below Hindu Kush.
So fine. So these are important things that you have to keep in mind. That okay, the Indo-Greeks are issuing nothing but okay, either royal portrait they are okay, having Greek deity or they are having, and on copper and silver coins, okay, you are finding royal portrait on the front side and Indian deities on what? Back side. Okay, so this is all about what? This is all about nothing but okay, Indo-Greeks. Okay, this is all about Indo-Greeks. The second that you have in northwest is Sakas, also referred as Scythians. Okay, so second you have is the Sakas, also referred as Scythians.
Sakas, Scythians.
Yes.
Indo-Greeks. So, after Indo-Greeks, no Sakas.
After Indo-Greek, now we are moving to Sakas.
Second form. What is all foreign rulers?
All foreign.
Sakas.
Right. So Scythians, we use the term Scythians. Scythians is the name of a tribe. And okay, over the period of time, we started calling them as the Sakas. Okay, so they were belonging to which tribe? They were belonging to Scythian tribe. Okay, so that's why okay, they are called as Scythians. And they were supposed to have okay, what they were supposed to migrate from Central Asian region towards something like okay, India. So they migrated from which region? Migrated from Central Asian region to India. They used to be considered as pastoral nomadic tribes.
Pastoral nomadic tribes.
So pastoral nomadic tribes.
Nomadic tribes.
Right?
Where is it located, sir? In India?
In India, northwest region, we discussed. Okay, after Indo-Greeks, okay, this region was a last ruler we have written no Strato 2. Some says okay 55 BC, some says 10 AD. So after that, okay, who's coming? After that, Strato. In the northwestern region only, you saw okay, Sialkot region, Takshila region, all these regions, okay, you will see rule of Scythians. Right? Fine. So what you see is okay, again, Sakas are said to have nothing but okay, what 4 main branches. Okay, Sakas were having nothing but okay, 4 main branches. 2 branches, okay, that is okay, this branch. Okay, in this branch, that particularly in the case of western branch, their rule continued for maximum period till the time of Guptas. It's Guptas that ended the Sakas rule in this region, western region. Okay, so they were present in many regions, like we discussed in the northern region, okay, western region, northwestern region. They have presence in many regions initially, but it is which branch that succeeded most is the western one, Gujarat region branch. That is okay there. And this is okay where you see nothing but okay, they continue till Gupta's period. Okay, this is where they continue till Gupta's period. Fine. So you had one line regarding this one. The Sakas
Migrated from Central Asia.
yes, migrated from Central Asia.
Kazakhstan and Mongolia.
Yes. The Sakas mainly ruled in 4 branches. Mainly ruled in 4 branches in Afghanistan.
Mainly ruled 4 branches of Afghanistan.
Mainly ruled in 4 branches, comma, in Afghanistan, comma, in Punjab,
Afghanistan, yes. Afghan, Punjab,
from Mathura,
Mathura,
and from Western and Central India.
Western and Central India.
Western and Central India.
It includes modern day Malabar and Gujarat.
Yes. Western and Central India. It is in this branch.
This Western and Central branch.
It is in this branch. Their rule continued.
Rule continued.
Till 4th century AD.
The rule continued.
Continued till 4th century
Till 4th century
AD. And finally they were defeated by Guptas.
And they were defeated by Guptas.
They were defeated by the Guptas. Fine. Now the first king of this is considered as what? Muse or Moga. He is considered as the first king who destroyed Indo-Greek in Bactria region or in Afghanistan region. So as we discussed, the first they started ruling in Afghanistan, then okay we discussed came to Punjab, then we discussed okay Mathura, then we discussed is the southern part, okay, that is western and central India. So there in western India, central India, they ruled for maximum period. So who was the first king of this one? News or Mughal is considered as the first king who destroyed okay the Indo-Greek in case of Bactria region in case of Afghanistan. Fine. He only defeated the Indo-Greek. Fine. Now,
He was US.
now they introduced what? They introduced the Kshatrap system. Kshatrap system or Satrap system of administration.
US and Mocha. Mocha is a place in Punjab.
So they introduced what? They introduced the Kshatrap system or okay Satrap system for administration. What is this Kshatrap system? Now there will be what? There will be nothing but okay the person who used to be called as a Kshatrap. Okay, this Kshatrap. Now this Kshatrap is okay what? This Kshatrap will be ruling in a certain area. This Kshatrap will be ruling in certain areas. This Kshatrap can issue coins also in his name. But these Kshatraps will be under the control of a other person which is called as a Mahashatrap.
Satrap system of administration.
Mahashatrap or Mahashatrap. Okay, that is okay there. Okay, and this type of governorship is called as a military governorship.
Military governorship, army control.
Yes, military governorship. So Kshatrap system is which type of system? Military governorship system, that is okay there. Clear? So at the okay, what one who controls the Kshatrap is going to be called as which type of Kshatrap? Mahashatrap. Like we have Raja, when one Raja control many Raja, then it is called as a Maharaja. Okay, so that's why okay this type of system, Mahashatrap system or Shatra system. So what you see is okay what this Kshatraps used to be controlled by whom? Mahashatrap, that is okay there. Clear? So remember governorship concept we discussed who introducing? Indo-Greeks. Indo-Greeks are okay started appointing governorship, okay, that is okay there. And you see now okay military governorship forms is being seen. So currently what is the difference between governor now you have and this governor? Currently what?
Governor and lieutenant governor.
Huh?
Lieutenant governor is union territories, governors for state.
What is okay the difference between that governor, this governor?
This is
The governor individually can do. He is under the master of this governor.
Okay. Is the governor not under the central government?
appointed by president.
Appointed by the president, removed by the president. Okay. We have discussed Article 155 and 56.
But what is the nominal head of the state?
Nominal head of the state.
Comparative to this and now present.
Present.
And comparing this governor and Indo-Greek.
Comparing today's governor and
Today's governor is it's not elected by people still.
here also it is not elected by the people.
It is appointed by president.
Here also what will happen? Mahashatrap can appoint Shatrap. What is the difference you are seeing? Gold points. One thing is what? One thing that you see is okay. What we are saying that the that autonomy. This Kshatrap is having lot of autonomy. Autonomy means what? Like okay, governor can't issue currency in his own name. No, currency is only issued by who? RBI and central government. Okay, consultation.
RBI is name only.
But you see, they can issue the currencies also. They have this autonomy also. Secondly, current governor is what? Civilian governor. Okay, is not having any military power. Here, what is happening? Governor is which type of governor? Military governor, having lot of nothing but okay, military power, can wage war, can fight. Okay, war, that is okay there. Clear? So what you see is okay. That's what that type of okay system is called as what? Kshatrap system or okay the Kshatrap system. Okay, Satrap or Kshatrap system. So this is under the control of Mahashatrap or Maha, okay. So even Mahashatrap can issue coins in his own name. So a lot of coins are being found with Shatrap name and Mahashatrap name, that is okay there. Clear? Any doubt regarding this one? So this system of administration was nothing but okay, introduced by whom? Introduced by nothing but okay, the Sakas. Okay, so add one line regarding this one. The Shatrap system of administration, the Shatrap system of administration created Kshatrap system of administration created a governor
Administration
created a governor with lower status
created a governor,
lower status
lower
status who are under the control of Mahashatrap,
under the control of Mahakshatra.
who are under the control of Mahashatrap. Okay, these who are under the control of Mahashatra. These Shatraps have the power,
The Kshatraps
has the power to issue coins in their name,
coins in their name,
comma, wage war, and take decisions, wage war and take decisions, but they are controlled by Mahashatra.
controlled by Mahakshatra.
They are controlled by Mahashatra. They also hold prestigious title. They also hold prestigious titles such as Maharaja, prestigious titles such as Maharaja or Raja Dhiraj. Yeah. Raja Dhiraj. Yeah, first time they were seen. Like okay, earlier we used in modern we use the term emperor. Okay, emperor, modern empire, modern emperor. Okay. Now the first time you see Raja Dhiraj, Maharaja, Mahashatra. Okay, those type of okay titles okay being used okay in the case of India, that is okay there. So this Kshatrap system of administrations were something that were introduced. Fine. Have a break and then we'll further continue. Fine. So next that you find is the Chastana. Chastana is okay, one of the important rulers of Sakas. Okay, he is one of the important rulers of Sakas. And from which branch? From the Western and Central India branch. Okay, fourth branch. Okay, so it is from fourth branch. That is okay, Western and Central India branch. Okay, so remember that Chastana is one of the important king from okay this particular branch, which is okay Western and Central India branch. Fine. It is believed that he was ruling in around 78 AD. It is believed that he was ruling around somewhere around 78 AD.
Chastana is another foreign empire.
Yeah. Not foreign empire. He is okay one of the king. Yes. One of the king of Shakas.
Sakas.
From Western branch. Okay. From Western branch.
From Western
But the most famous ruler of the Western branch is Rudradaman. Okay, the most famous ruler from the Western branch is Rudradaman. He is the most famous ruler. Okay, so most famous ruler from this Western branch is Rudradaman. He is a Rudradaman I who ruled between 130 to 150 AD. He is considered as the most famous ruler.
Chastana came later.
Chastana was 78 AD.
38 AD. Chastana came first. Then
Rudradaman.
Rudradaman.
He is considered the most famous ruler of this particular
First
dynasty.
king is Chastana.
Yes. The Junagadh inscription. The Junagadh inscription was inscribed by Rudradaman.
Rudradaman.
So Junagadh inscription was inscribed by Rudradaman. This Junagadh inscription mentions also about Mauryas. Mentions also about Mauryas. Like Ashoka's constructed the Sudarshana Lake.
Junagadh inscription.
And repairment of this lake. Repairment of this lake was done by Rudradaman. So it mentions about all these episodes, that what welfare work of Ashokas were there and how okay these were repaired by by the Rudradaman. These all information is coming from Junagadh inscription. Fine. Yes, Sudarshana Lake was made by the Ashokas, who has been repaired by whom? Repaired by Rudradaman. Now he patronizes certain Greek writers, like one was Yavaneshwara, who translated Yavana Jatakas into Sanskrit. So this was a Greek text. This was translated into Sanskrit by a person called Yavaneshwara. Fine. From Greek to Sanskrit translation. Fine. Now, this particular book, we have written one book more, book foreign book now, Periplus of Erythrinae. Remember, foreign text, one sources we have written, this text was written by Greek scholar. This particular book talks about conflict between the Sakas and Satavahanas. It talks about conflict that is happening between Sakas and Satavahanas. So we discussed the Sakas rule this region, Gujarat region, Satavahanas rule nothing but okay, which region? Deccan region. So there was a conflict, okay, that is okay, happening between whom? Sakas and Satavahanas. And why this conflict was happening? To have control over the trading ports. To have control over trading ports. So a lot of trading ports were there in the Gujarat. To have control over the trading ports, okay, this conflict was happening between Sakas and Satavahanas. Clear? Rudradaman defeated who? He defeated the Satavahanas king. He defeated the Satavahanas king. Okay, Vashishta Putra, Pulwamani. So, okay, he defeated nothing but okay, what? Okay, Satavahanas king, Vashishta Putra, Pulwamani.
Actually, Willingdon Dam is now renamed as Sardar Dam, which is very close to Ashoka Lake. Sudashna Lake is very close to Willingdon Dam, which is now renamed as Sardar Dam near Junagadh. The Greek writer, who was a Greek writer? Yavaneshwara.
Fine. So, lot of conflict is happening between whom? Lot of conflict happening between Sakas and Satavahanas. Okay, fine.
You can translate it Yavana Jatakas.
Yes.
It's later Yavana Jatakas. Jatakas in Greek into Sanskrit.
Yes. Fine. Now, in and around 58 BC, means before, okay, what? Vashishta Putra, Pulwamani.
Between Satavahanas and suppose Chastana, both. So Satavahanas and
No, Chastana was the first, okay, the king. After that, Rudradaman.
Sakas, both.
Sakas and Satavahanas had a fight
Over control of ports.
over control of ports. Sakas and Satavahanas has a fight over a control of ports.
These are mentioned in Junagadh inscription.
These are not mentioned in Junagadh inscription. This is mentioned in Pericles of Erythraeum. We have written a book called Pericles of Erythraeum. This book is something that is okay, providing information regarding constant conflict that is okay happening. Fine. Yavana Jatakas was a Greek book, okay, that tells okay various Greek stories, mythologies that was converted into Sanskrit.
Greek stories.
Fine. So we are seeing nothing but okay what he is the one, and before okay these two rulers, in and around 58 BC, there was a fight that happening between whom? There was a fight happening between Sakas and Ujjain ruler. Okay, so one more fight is okay, something that is okay. We have information that okay, there is a Sakas and Ujjain ruler fight is something that is okay happening. Yeah. So this fight is happening around 58 BC. Between whom? Between Sakas as well as nothing but okay what? Ujjain ruler, and this Ujjain ruler name was Vikramaditya.
Vikramaditya became post-Mauryan.
Yeah, post-modern.
Kalidasa and Vikram Betal.
Kalidasas was part of Gupta's period. That is Chandragupta Vikramaditya. Okay. Okay. It is mentioned that in around 58 BC there is a fight between Sakas and which ruler? Ujjain ruler. And who was the Ujjain ruler? Vikramaditya. In which Ujjain ruler defeated whom? defeated the Sars, in which Ujjain ruler Vikramaditya defeated the
Vasishthaputra,
Kulamani.
Vasishthaputra.
Okay, so Ujjain ruler defeated whom? Ujjain ruler defeated nothing but okay, Sakas, and this led to what? This led to beginning of Vikram era. He started an era which is called as a Vikram era, whose mark is from which BC, 58 BC. So this okay year in which okay he is winning the war, this year is marked as a beginning of which era? Vikram era, that is okay 58 BC.
Defeated by Ujjain ruler. Who was the last ruler? Saka.
Much information.
It was weak. After Uttara Kamal's death, the rulers were very weak.
Rulers were very weak. Though empire continued, okay, we'll discuss okay when Guptas will come. Okay, Gupta's ruler has like Chandragupta Vikramaditya defeated okay which Saka's ruler. We'll come to that. Okay. But okay, not much prominence you are seeing of nothing but okay, Sakas, okay, because constant fight is happening between nothing but okay, Sakas, Satavahanas, okay. So that is okay, is happening. So this year, 58 BC is considered as the beginning of which era? Vikram era. Now this Vikram era is now being used as what?
Vikram Samvat.
Yeah, it is okay being used as a beginning of Vikram Samvat. Okay, it is being used in Hindu calendar.
Hindu calendar.
So whatever Hindu calendar is being made, it is made from this particular thing, and this is okay referred as a Vikram Samvat.
Vikram Samvat is the calendar which is followed in Nepal.
Yes.
Nepal does not follow English
Okay.
calendar.
So what? Yes. Okay. So this is
current
referred
year
as.
of Nepal is not 2026. It's some other year. It's 2084, 2083.
Why it is 2083?
This is Vikram Samvat.
You have to add okay 58. You have to add 56. Okay. Currently 2026 is that. You have to add 57 from here. Will arrive at what?
2083.
Okay. So this is going to be Vikram Samvat year. This is going to be Vikram Samvat year. Fine.
Now it's 2083.
So you'll see. So you have a pan, okay, in your home you might have seen Panchang or some Hindu calendar, okay, which is being used. Yes, Panchang calendar, which contains
Vikram solar and lunar calendar.
Okay, so you see it is 56 to 57 years ahead of him, which calendar? Gregorian calendar that we are using, that is okay there. So currently you are seeing nothing but okay what? Okay, so current is okay, which was the 2083, okay, which is okay what? Which is from 19th March 2083 something that is okay starting, and we discuss why we are adding, because from 58 BC we have to nothing but okay count it, extra 57 years we have to count it, so that is leading to which Vikram year? 2083, that is okay there. Okay, so this is something that you have to keep in mind, this beginning of okay which era, beginning of which calendar? Vikram Samvat calendar, Vikram era, and this Vikram era is being used in which calendar? Hindu calendar. Okay, this is being used in Hindu calendar. Fine.
Gregorian started from 1 AD.
Gregorian calendar is from birth of Christ. BC and AD concept, no? Before Christ and after Christ. 58 BC means which Christ? Before Christ. Okay. So that's why Gregorian calendar marks okay from there on. Fine.
Ujjain ruler was independent, right? It was
It was an independent ruler. It was an independent ruler. Okay. It was an independent ruler, and okay, he defeated nothing but okay what? He defeated nothing but okay this nation. Fine. Para change it right. Para change it right. The Indo, the Scythians coins is of high artistic quality. Scythians coins is of high artistic quality.
So high artistic quality.
Quality. They used Indo-Greek tradition. Indo-Greek tradition of using Greek language of using Greek language on the front,
Of using
Greek language
Greek language.
on the front,
Different.
on the front, and the major feature is portrait of the king is never shown.
Major feature of king portrait is never shown.
Major feature is portrait of the king is never shown.
King portrait is never shown.
Rather, the king is being seen sitting on horse. King is being seen sitting on the horse.
Being sitting on a horse.
Yes, camel,
Sitting on a horse, camel.
comma, sitting cross-legged.
Camel cross-legged.
Sitting on a horse, sitting on a camel, comma, sitting cross-legged.
Cross-legged sitting. For example, cross-legged sitting.
Sitting.
It's like Sukhasana.
And Greek deities are being seen.
That is seen.
Greek deities were seen on the coins. These coins of sakas,
Coins of Sakas.
these coins of sakas seen an abrupt end,
These coins of Saka.
seen an abrupt end,
Seen as
abrupt end from Chandragupta Vikramaditya period.
Chandragupta Vikramaditya period.
Chandragupta Vikramaditya period which substantiate that Chandragupta Vikramaditya,
Substantiate.
the Chandragupta Vikramaditya defeated the Chandragupta Vikramaditya defeated
Chandragupta Vikramaditya.
defeated the Sakas,
Defeated the Sakas.
during Gupta's period.
Sakas during Gupta's period.
Defeated Sakas during Gupta's period and ended their rule. Fine. So this is something that you have to keep in mind. Sakas continued, Western branch continued. We discussed till when? Till the Gupta's period, and who ended their rule? Okay, Chandragupta Vikramaditya. Okay. So don't confuse between this Vikramaditya and Chandragupta Vikramaditya. This Vikramaditya, okay, started, okay, he defeated the Sakas and started the Vikram eras. And Chandragupta Vikramaditya is coming later, and he is, okay, ending which dynasty? Sakas dynasty. Fine.
People get confused.
Yeah.
Vikramaditya is Vikram era, but Chandragupta Vikramaditya only restored Mahakaleshwar country of Jain.
This Vikramaditya is from Gupta's period. Next,
Indian Standard Time was measured not through Mirzapur, was measured through Jain.
initially, yes, okay, before it was
So World Standard Time instead of Prime Meridian it was Jain. Measured
not world, okay, at that time we don't have the concept of world time as such, okay, like standardized time, prime meridian was declared from when? From 1884.
1884
Okay,
prime
you saw the conference was organized, British organizing a conference to decide one line which can act as a base for what? Determining all meridian. Okay, so prime meridian concept was declared in 1884. Before that, okay, as such no concept of world timing and association timing were there. Each used to measure time in their own way.
Before Indian time was measured through Jain.
Yes.
Now
Okay.
measured through Mirzapur.
Ah,
Standard
it is
Meridian.
Indian standard meridian. Yes, okay, that is okay, used as an Indian standard meridian. So you have so you are seeing these 2 coins. One is of nothing but okay Indo-Greek coins, and another is nothing but okay which coins? Sakas coins. Okay, clear? So what you are seeing is Indo-Greek coins, famous for which one? Portrait of the king. Okay, so portrait of the kings are being seen. But when you see Saka's coins, okay, you don't find the portrait of the kings. So Saka's coins, when you are seeing, so this type of coins, okay, that you are seeing, okay. So king is sitting on what? Horses or camels or other thing, cross-legged, okay. So those type of coin. Portrait is not being seen, okay. That indicate that Central Asian tribe, semi-nomadic tribe, association with whom pastoral nomadism, okay. Those things are something that are being indicated through nothing but okay this particular. So this type of okay differences you are seeing. Portrait coin versus nothing but okay this coins. Fine. So next okay that you are seeing is coming of Parthians.
Parthians.
Yes.
Are they foreign or not foreign?
Yeah.
Parthians.
They were also foreigners. They were
Foreigners.
Foreigners too. So after okay the Sakas, next to come in India were nothing but okay Parthians. Okay, now it is being estimated that Parthians were from where? So we discussed Indo-Greek were from Greek. We discussed the Sakas were from what? Central Asia. Parthians are expected to come from Iran. They are expected to come from where? From
Persia.
the Iran. Okay, from the Iran, Persia region. Yes. Okay, they are coming from Iran. They are coming from Persia region. That is located here. So these are also coming from to India, and they replaced whom? They replaced okay the Sakas or Scythians. They replaced the Sakas or Scythians in the northwestern part. In this part, we discussed western. They were not Sakas were continuing, but they replaced okay the Sakas were in the western branch. Okay, that is okay there. Clear? So where the Parthians are coming and ruling in the upper part, not in the lower part. In the lower part, we discussed okay the rule of Sakas is continuing till when? Till nothing but okay Gupta's period. Okay, so this is where they are coming and replacing. Okay,
Not the only northwestern part.
only the
Southwestern too.
Yes. Okay. So only in that part, okay, you see rules of nothing but okay, rules of nothing but okay, Parthians.
Northwestern India replaced Sakas, Scythians.
Fine. Now the most famous ruler, okay, that is mentioned of Parthians is Gondafari.
Originally from Persia, Iran.
Yes.
That's why Sindhu became Hindu.
That concept of Sindhus coming into Indus and India were by Indo-Greek. Okay, Indo-Greek used the term for the first time. Okay, as India.
Yeah.
We have written.
That is different, but I'll tell you that Sindhu became Hindu.
Sindhu became Hindus. Okay, because we were trading in the Harappan civilization.
Harappan civilization.
So-
Sudden instance in this one is civilization.
They used to call okay us okay the Hindus because of Sindhus. Okay, that is okay. Fine. So Gondafarians is okay considered as what the most famous ruler. Under this Gondafarians rule, you see Saint Thomas is coming to India to spread Christianity. So for the first time, Christianity came into India during which period? During nothing but okay Gondafarians period. Okay, so Saint Thomas is coming in this particular period to spread nothing but okay Christianity. Around 45 AD. Gondafari was ruling somewhere around 45 AD.
So Gondafarians.
Yes.
Gondafarians was the strongest ruler.
Fine. This information is coming from an inscription which is called as a Takte Bahi. Takte Bahi inscription. This inscription is found in case of Peshawar, which talks about okay Saint Thomas coming to India to spread nothing but okay Christianity.
There's a station, there's an area and writing model hub of South Chennai called St. Thomas Mount.
Yeah.
St. Thomas Mount railway station, metro station, which is an area in South Chennai.
Yes. Inscription is Takte Bahi. Takte Bahi. A. Takht means the throne. Takht means throne. Okay. So you are sitting on certain throne. King used to sit on. That used to be called as a takht. Takht-e-bahi inscription. Fine.
Greek or Roman?
Which one? Takht-e-bahi is not in Greek or Romans. Rather, okay, it is more written in the case of okay what? In the case of okay the language okay which is okay being okay used in Peshawar in the medieval period. Okay. Peshawar is okay where? In Pakistan. Okay, it is in Pakistan. Medieval period you will see this okay inscription was reformed. Okay. So that is okay what you are seeing. Earlier Kharosti script were used over here. But why it is called as a Takht-e-bahi? Takht is the concept in Urdu or okay, you use that okay in case of nothing but okay that language. So what will happen is okay what this Takht-e-bahi inscription got reformed. Okay, a lot of things were added. That's why it is called as a Takht-e-bahi inscription. Right?
Kharosti script, Takht-e-bahi inscription. Bahi inscription.
Initially written.
Initially Kharosti.
Now, one more thing that you see is okay, there is no information in any text or in any inscription that provide that Parthians has okay what Parthians has supported the Buddhism or Parthians has supported the Hinduism or Parthians has supported nothing but okay Hinduism. Okay, those things okay were not mentioned in any text, any inscription that we have. Okay, so we believe that okay Parthians are following which one? Parthians are okay followers of Zoroastrianism.
Zoroastrianism. Parsi came to India during Parthian time.
Yes. So Zoroastrianism, okay, Zoroastrianism is what used to be there in Iran or Persia at that point of time. So same religion they follow, okay. So this is what we are believing that the Parthian follows which religion? Zoroastrianism, okay. They followed the Zoroastrianism because no native support, no native text is indicating that they adopted this one.
What was in Zoroastrianism? Parthians.
Fine. Now, Gunda Faris introduced a new type of art which is called as the Parthian arts in the form of stone palettes.
Parthian art.
In the form of nothing but okay, stone palettes. Lot of stone palettes are being found. Clear? And Gunda Faris also issued coins with the Shiva figures, okay, deities, Indian deities, Shiva figures coins are also being found, which has been issued by the Gunda Faris.
Parthian art in the stone palette.
If you want to read more about Parthian,
Yes, we have to read more about Parthian art. We'll take a part in also.
Stone palettes, issued coins by Shiva.
Gunda Faris issued coins, okay, of Shiva.
Coins of Shiva.
So this type of nothing but okay what? This type of nothing but okay art you are seeing, okay, with the you can see figures of okay king and etc. So okay that is okay mentioned. So this type of nothing but okay Parthian okay arts you are seeing, okay, this type of Parthian arts you are seeing. So this is called as the Indo-Parthian arts, okay, this is called as the Indo-Parthian art. So more detail will take up later. We will discuss art and culture. So there will take up. Okay. So these are okay. What these are the important information you keep in mind with regard to Parthians. Okay. Fine. So they were ruling in which area? In the northwest part. Okay. After whom? After the Satraps. Okay. And most famous ruler is which one? Gunda Faris. For the first time, introduction of Christianity. Okay, so if question comes, okay, that Portuguese introduced Christianity in India, because in modern period you saw, okay, the first to come to India were Portuguese, and Portuguese introduced Christianity, so that will be wrong, because okay, for the first time you see who is coming to spread Christianity in India. St. Thomas is coming to spread Christianity in case of India. So those points to keep in mind. Fine. Last, okay, that we have is a Kushans. This much is for Parthians. Now we are coming to Kushans.
Kushans are foreign rulers.
So Kushan succeeded the Kushan succeeded the okay Parthians, okay, in the northwestern region, okay, and they were belonging to a tribe called as a Yuchi tribe. Okay, they were the Kushans, okay, used to belong to a tribe called as a Yuchi tribe, okay, and as we discussed, they succeeded nothing but okay, the Parthians.
The Parthians and Kushans were in AD.
Yes, they were in AD. Now, it was okay. What they were living somewhere in the here near China. Okay, they were living somewhere here in the China. Now, because the China started building which wall? Great Wall of China. So, because China started building this particular wall, Great Wall of China, okay, these people could not migrate towards where? These people could not migrate where? These people could not migrate towards nothing but okay, China, because okay, China started building what? China started nothing but okay, building the Great Wall. These people okay could not started okay moving towards China, so they started moving towards where? Towards nothing but okay, India. So this Yuchi tribes were also which type of tribes? Nomadic tribes, moving from one place to nothing but okay, another place that is okay there. And they started nothing but okay, moving towards India, and that's how they started coming, and they replaced whom? They replaced nothing but okay, Parthians. Okay, they replaced the Parthians in the case of northwestern India. Okay, yes. So
remaining other than northwestern still in Saka.
other than the
Other than the northwestern part, who are still in presence of Sakas or not?
no, Sakas were replaced by whom? Parthians.
Only northwestern part.
Okay, here okay, you see nothing but okay, Sakas were there.
Northwestern.
In the western part, okay, in the northwestern part they were replaced by whom? Parthians. And Parthians were replaced by whom? Parthians were replaced by nothing but okay, Kushans. Okay, so that is what we are discussing. Clear? So initially, okay, you saw the Sakas. Sakas were replaced by Parthians. Parthians were replaced by
Vikramaditya was 58 BC.
Huh?
Vikramaditya 58 BC.
Vikram
78 AD is only Chastana.
78 it is Chastana.
First king of Sakas.
Not first king of Sakas. Chastana was one of the important king of Sakas, not the first king.
Not the first king.
Not the first. We discussed Scythian tribes came
Important
earlier.
kings.
He was an important king. Fine.
He was powerful Chastana.
Chastana was a powerful king.
Even the Rudraman one also came in AD.
Rudradaman one also came in AD 130 to 150 AD. Okay, that is okay.
150 to 152.
130 to 150.
130 to 150 AD.
Yeah. That is Rudradaman. We have written, no? You have not written.
Yes, now I'm writing.
Okay.
130 to 150 AD.
So you have okay this Yuchi tribes okay coming to India, and this Yuchi tribes led to coming of nothing but okay Kushans. Why Yuchi tribe coming to India? As we discussed, they were living closer to the China, but since China built the Great Wall, they could not enter into nothing but okay China, so they started moving towards India, and that's how they came and occupied nothing but okay northwestern part of India. Okay, the two okay initial rulers okay that we have from Kushans is Uzala Chaldapises and Bhima Chaldapises. So these were nothing but okay what? These were nothing but okay initial ruler. Okay, the Uzala Chaldapises as well as nothing but okay Bhima Chaldapises. These were the initial rulers of okay the Kushans.
Initial ruler of Kushans.
Yes.
Who was the initial Kujala?
Uzala Chaldapises and Bhima Chaldapises.
Called Phases. So who was the first ruler?
Right.
Who was the last ruler?
We'll come to last one.
Vima is supposed to.
Bhima Kalphises was the second son of Kuzala Kalphises. He was the son of Kuzala Kalphises.
Vima called faces.
Now, why it is being said that UG tribes have many clans. They used to have many clans. So Kuzala Kalphises united all the five clans and established established the unified group. Fine. So it is in Kuzala Kalphises all five clans of UG tribes were united and unified groups started.
All three clans.
All five clans.
Five clans.
Fine. And the points that is having they mentions that something called the term Dharma Tida or Sacha Dharma Tida or Sacha Dharma Tida. These terms were mentioned in the case of what? These terms is mentioned in the case of the points with regard to Kuzala Kalphises, Dharma Tida and Sacha Dharma Tida. These are adopted names that is given to Kuzala Kalphises. What does it indicate? The one who is promoting the Dharma Tida or Sacha Dharma Tida, who is yes. So this is term that is being used. Clear? Now the Kuzala Kalphises also issued copper coins. So they issued which type of coins? Copper coins. Fine. And these copper coins were issued. Copper coins that is issued were imitating the gold coins. Imitating the gold coins of Romans.
So the copper coins of Romans.
No, he issued copper coins, and this is imitating the gold coins of Romans.
Imitating the Roman gold coins. The Roman gold coins.
Yes. Fine. Some of the coins, which is we are getting from here, also gives that he is having some sort of association with Buddhism. Fine. So some of the coins which is being issued have Buddhist Buddhist themes. So this also gives that he has a somewhat association with Buddhism.
Some of the symbols regarding to Buddhism and coins.
So it talks about association with Buddhism. Now he was succeeded by which? He was succeeded by nothing but Bhima Kalphises. So his son was nothing but Bhima Kalphises. Now it is Bhima Kalphises who started issuing gold coins in large number.
In Bhima, under Bhima's reign.
Yes. Bhima Kalphises, you will see practice of issuing gold coins in large number. Starting. We discussed Indo-Greek issued gold coins. They were the first to issue gold coins, but they were issuing gold coins in limited number. Mass scale issuance of gold coins started from which period? From nothing but Bhima Kalphises period.
Bhima Kalphises period.
Yes.
Issued large number of gold coins.
He is the first ruler, in India that issued gold coins on large scale. First ruler in India that issued gold coins on a large scale.
Large scale for the first time.
If question asks first issuing of the gold coins.
If question asks first issuance of gold coins, Indo-Greek. If question comes, that who was the first ruler who issued gold coins in mass scale or large number of scale, then Bhima Kalphises.
Large scale is Bhima Kalphises.
Yes.
But actually it was Indo-Greek.
They issued in limited number, not in mass scale.
Mass scale.
Right? Now, the Bhima Kalphises association with Hinduism. He has an association with whom? Hinduism.
Lala was associated with
Buddhism.
Buddhism.
So he has an association with Hinduism, especially Shiva. especially with Shiva. He has issued coins with Shiva figures and has declared himself as Mahashavara. This is a term, okay, that has been used. Mahashavara. Yeah, Shavara. Shavra. Shavara. The term, okay, Mahashavara is mentioned on the coins. So for, okay, he is indicating he is a devotee of Shiva.
Yes. Under Vima's Hinduism and Ujala was following Buddhism. My Hinduism. Yes. And great devotee of Shiva.
Great devotee of Shiva, Mahashavara is the term used.
Mahashavara.
Shavara.
Mahashavara. Also, they also call us Mahashavara.
Fine. Now, the most famous ruler of this dynasty is Kanishka. Kanishka or Kanishka is the most famous ruler of this dynasty.
He only included Shiva in coins, Bhima.
Ujala is the founder.
Ujala is the one who is uniting all the tribes. Okay, they
But
came.
the founder. Ujala is the founder.
Not, we can't say it is a founder because before this only you see nothing but okay, many tribes came and settled. He is the one who is unifying all the tribes together. That is what we are saying.
But no one will be officially called founder.
No, it is not mentioned who established, who for the first time which clan came and which clan established. Okay, that is not mentioned. So this is mentioned that okay, that the Ujala Caliphies united all the Uchi tribes together, and okay, political unification was done. That was okay, the first year.
And it's the top floor.
Most famous, okay, Kanishka is the most famous, and he okay started ruling from 78 AD. Kanishka is started ruling from which AD? 78 AD. Okay, it is expected that he ruled from 78 AD to 105. Okay, so this is
related to Bhima. Bhima Kalapis.
no okay period is mentioned.
Kanishka.
So this is okay mentioned that he is ruling from where to where? From 78 AD to 105 C. Okay, or 78 C to 105 C.
That is from where he is the son of God.
He is coming later. He is coming not. He is not a son. Okay, he is coming later than Bhima Caliphies and Ujala Caliphies. Okay, somewhere okay around 78 AD, Kanishka is something that is okay appearing. Fine, and some historians say that he is from the same lineage, that is Ujala Caliphies, Bhima Caliphies. Some say that it is not from same lineage but from different clans or okay. So that is okay. Yeah. So he is most famous ruler because 5 clans were there, no? Okay, 5 clans were unified by who? Ujala Caliphies and Bhima Caliphies. Okay, so some say that he is from same lineage. Some historian debate is going on. That some says he is from the same lineage. Some says he is from okay different lineage. Okay, that is okay. No, that is not required because we don't have a clarity in it. Okay,
That was Kanishka's reign.
and then the Kanishka.
Reign.
So it is okay from 78 CE to 105 CE. You see nothing but okay period of Kanishkas. Clear? Now this particular okay period, this 78 CE is okay considered as the beginning of which era? It is referred as the beginning of Saka's era. It is considered as the beginning of which era? It is considered as the beginning of Saka's era. Clear? And this Saka era is okay. We are starting from which one? 78 CE. Okay, 78 CE we are starting. So 58 BC we have written as okay, starting of which one? Vikram era, and now 78 CE is okay, we are starting okay, this is mentioned as which era? Saka's era. Okay, and this Saka's era is what? This Saka era is being used by GOI.
Beginning of Saka's era again.
Our okay, Government of India calendar is using which era? GOI calendar is using the Saka's era. Okay. So which calendar okay, is being used by the GUI? GUI is using which era? Saka's era. Okay?
The current Indian calendar is using Saka's
Saka's era. He is the one who has organized this Buddhist council. Okay? So what you have to
calendar 78 AD.
yes, 78 AD or 78 C. This is okay considered as the beginning of which era? Saka's era. Read out.
This got defeated Saka. Where are the present exactly?
Which one? Kanishka.
No, Saka. Because Saka is just about the period which is.
No. That okay. What that this Saka era is not related with Shakas. Kanishkas is getting on the throne. Okay, the year Kanishka is getting on the throne. That year Kanishka has declared as which era? Saka's era. That year Kanishka is declaring at which era? Saka's era. Okay. Why this Saka era is being used? Shakyamuni. Remember?
Shakyamuni.
Shakyamuni, Buddha is known as what? Shakya clan, Shakyamuni. Okay, that is okay there. He is adopting which one? Buddhism. So that's why this particular beginning is okay referred as which one? Shakas. Okay, it is not this Sakas which we are Scythians we are not talking about. Okay, it is okay related with the Shakyamuni, the Sakas concept. Okay, that is okay.
Shakya.
Huh?
Because
Because Shakyamuni, that's what Buddha is which from which clan? Shakya clan. Okay, so he is adopting Buddhism. No, Kanishka is adopting Buddhism. Fourth Buddhist council. Okay, so he is wanted to associate with whom? The Buddha's lineage. Okay.
not related for any, there is no relation between
No relation between Sakas, Scythian style and Kanishka. No relation there is.
Only they are following that.
Yeah. Initially, that's why there was a debate between historians. There was a debate between historians because we have written, okay, in Sakas we have written regarding Chastanas. And we discussed Chastana, okay, started ruling from which AD? 78 AD. So some, okay, so initially it was debated that Sakas belongs to Saka era started when Chastana's rule started. But okay, later on, okay, we had we had this clarity. No, Saka's rule was something that was declared by Kanishka. Lot of text is talking about this era, Saka's era and Kanishka's okay rule. So this from Shakya, okay, Shakya clan or Saka's clan. That's why this era is called as a Saka. So no relation between Scythians and this one. Okay, this is called as okay beginning of which era? Saka's era because of Shakya clans. Okay, that is okay. Fine. Any doubt regarding this particular? So this is okay important aspect of Kanishkas. Okay, so now you know that okay, one is Hindu calendar 58 BC Vikram Samvat, and you see another is what GY calendar. GY calendar is what 78 CE. That is okay. What GY calendar is something that is okay. Use it. Fine. Third calendar we have discussed is which calendar? Third calendar is which calendar we have discussed? Gregorian calendar. Okay, Gregorian calendar start with okay what? Start with 0. That is okay what? From Christ era. Okay, it starts with 0 Gregorian calendar. Yes. So that is from
Indian calendar 78 AD.
This is okay. Yeah. This is okay. Saka's era. Fine. Any doubt regarding this particular thing? Write down okay certain points. Write down certain points. In Kanishka's period, the Kushan's empire reached its peak. Reached its peak, and they had in Kanishka's period, okay, it has reached its peak, and they had two capitals. First capital was Pushapara.
Two capitals.
The first capital was Pushapara, P-U-R-U-S-H-A, Pushapara, P-A-R-A. P-U-R-U-S-H-A, Pushapara, P-A-R-A, Para, which is modern Peshawar region. Pushapara. P-U-R-U-S-H-A. P-A-R-A, Pushapara.
Peshawar.
Yes. Pushapara. Pushapara. In bracket you read down modern Peshawar region.
Peshawar, which is in Pakistan.
Yes. Modern Peshawar region. While the second capital was Mathura region.
Mathura, which
Yes.
is in India, UP.
Yes. While the second capital was Mathura region.
Mathura, Braj region.
Braj region. Yes. Budget. Okay. The second capital was Mathura region. As a result, Kushans ruled. Kushans ruled. R-U-L-E-D ruled both in the northern part and northwestern part.
Northwestern part of India.
Both northern part and northwestern part in the time of Kanishka. Next one to be read. He extended the empire from Afghanistan to northwest.
Sapta Sindhu.
Yes. To Ganga Valley.
To Ganga Plains.
Northwest region. Okay. Northwest India you can write, or northwest region you can write. Ganga Plains, Malwa regions.
Ganga Plains, Malwa region.
Malwa region and Rabtak inscription, R-A-B-T-A-K, Rabtak inscription. Rabtak, R-A-B-T-A-K, Rabtak. Inscription of Afghanistan provide information regarding. Rabtak inscription of Afghanistan provide information regarding the extent of Kanishka's empire. Extent of Kanishka's empire. Next, the term Devaputras. Is mentioned. The term Devaputras is mentioned for Kanishkas on some of the coins. And a headless statue. Of Kanishka depicting him as a warrior. Was also found. He patronizes Buddhist art, Sanskrit literature, created huge stupas and monastery. He controlled the famous Silk Route.
You introduced the Silk Route.
Huh?
When was Silk Route introduced?
No, Silk Route was developed from China till nothing but the Roman Empire.
Okay.
They used to develop, but this used to pass through where? This used to pass through nothing but the Kanishka's route. Okay, so he controlled the famous Silk Route. Developed between.
Famous Silk Road.
Yes, famous Silk Route developed between China and ancient Roman Empire. And this trading route was great source of income.
Roman Empire.
This trading route was main source of income.
Of trading.
This trading route was main source of income for Kushans.
Income was trading route for Kushan.
Main source of income for Kushans. next we read, he patronizes many many scholars. He patronizes many scholars, which include Charak,
Scholars which include Charak.
First you write down Charak. He is known for Charak Samhita.
Charak Samhita.
He is known for Charak Samhita, which is considered as one of the principal texts on Ayurveda.
Which is considered as the principal text of Ayurveda.
Ayurveda.
Principal text of Ayurveda.
He was a court physician. Of Kanishkas.
Court physician of Kanishka.
Yes. Court physician of Kanishka. Second you read on Nagarjuna.
Of Kanishka.
Yes.
Charak. Charak is one.
Nagarjuna. He wrote.
Nagarjuna wrote.
No, Nagarjuna second point. Okay, you read on. Charak was the first one. Nagarjuna is what? Second point. He wrote Madhyamika. He wrote Madhyamika, which is considered as one of the important texts.
Considered as
In Mahayana Buddhism.
as one of the most important.
One of the important texts in Mahayana Buddhism.
Important text in Mahayana.
Remember we talked about theory of Shunyavad, emptiness. Okay, so that was Madhyamika school or theory of Shunyavad. Okay, so that is coming from where? Nagarjuna. Okay. Third we have is Ashwagosha. Anyone remembers who was Ashwagosha? Huh? We discussed, okay, the Buddha Charita. He wrote, okay, biography of whom? Buddha, which is called as a Buddha Charita. Ashwagosha.
So Buddha Charita. Buddha Charita, yes.
Okay. Fourth is Vasumitra.
Ashwagosha's Buddha Charita. And
Next, fourth is Vasumitra.
only Buddha Charita, Ashwagosha.
Buddha Charita. He wrote what? Buddha Charita. Next is Vasumitra. Who is Vasumitra?
Vasumitra.
Head of the fourth council.
Yeah. Okay. Both Ashwagosha and Vasumitras were the head of the fourth Buddhist council. For to write out, he was a head of fourth Buddhist council.
Fourth Buddhist Council.
Organized in Kashmir. Kashmir. Fourth Buddhist Council organized in Kashmir. Fine. Kanishka, next we read on para change. Kanishka issued coins.
Next paragraph.
Kanishka issued coins. With Greek deity, Hindu deity.
Greek and Hindu deities.
Greek deity, Hindu deity, and Buddhist deity, which indicates secular rule and tolerance between various sects. Yes, which indicate the secular rule and tolerance between various sects. This period saw emergence of two schools of sculptures. Yes. Two schools of sculptures which are referred as Gandhara school and Mathura school.
Mathura is in UP, Gandhara is in Afghanistan.
Yes.
That's why Gandhari came from Afghanistan.
Yes.
Kandahar.
Yes. Yes.
Shakuni is from Afghanistan.
So Gandhar, he is okay. Two schools, Gandhara schools and Mathura schools. Last point, okay, right now. Last point. There are various successor. There are various successor of Kanishka.
There are successors of Kanishka.
Yes. There are various successors of Kanishka, which include
Kanishka include
Vashishka,
Vashishka,
Huviska, there are various successors of Kanishka, which include Vashishka, Huviska,
Viska,
and Vasudev, who ruled between 195 to 225.
195 to 225.
225 is considered as 195 to 225 is considered as the last ruler of Kushan dynasty.
Last ruler of Kushan dynasty is Vasudev.
Right? So these are okay. What these are the important things you have to keep in mind with regard to Kushans. Okay. So we discussed who started this one. Ujala qualifies this. Bhima qualifies this. Okay. We discussed who became most famous ruler. Kanishka. 78 AD is considered as what? 78 AD is considered as what? Yes. Beginning of which era? Saka's era. We discussed Saka's era is when you saw the GI is adopting which calendar? Saka's era calendar, if you are finding.
And 78 AD was a solar calendar.
Can you answer this one? Satyamev Jayate? From where we have taken? No reply. Yes, okay. So this question has been asked. Already Upanishad we have covered. Just remember that, okay, we discussed those Upanishad. Can you answer this one, 84? So it is 22nd March or 21st March. Okay, this is considered as what? This is considered as a Chatra beginning. And okay, what you see is okay. This is the first. Okay, what? First day of new calendar. First day of Saka era calendar, which is okay. What? Which is okay used by who? GUI. So just now we discussed Saka era. Okay, calendar has been used by GUI. So as per GUI, the beginning is considered from which one? From 22nd March or 21st March. This is considered as the beginning. Why 22nd March, 21st March? Anyone? No. Why this date? Why this date is considered as the beginning? Summer solstice is on 21st June. Huh? That is 21st June. What is happening on this one? Equinoxes. Okay, 21st March is the case of which one? Equinoxes. Sun comes back to where? Equator. After this, sun starts to move in which hemisphere? Northern hemisphere. Okay, after this, okay, starts to move towards northern hemisphere, towards Tropic of Cancer. So that's why at 21st June we discuss sun comes back to where? Tropic of Cancer. So northward movement of sun starts from this particular day, that is okay there. Okay, so beginning of that, okay, marks nothing but okay the calendar. Okay, clear? Chatras. So you have Chatra, Dasha, okay, Savanas. Okay, now Shravan is coming, Savanas is coming. So that is okay. What that is a those months are being used in which one?
21st March is the Chaitra one.
Yeah, Shatra. Okay. So those things, okay, you are getting. There is one more question that has been asked.
So May is Jyesht month.
Jyesht. So you also have one more. Can you see the solstice question has appeared? Winter solstice, summer solstice, okay, equinoxes, okay. So you just, okay, geography, while reading geography, you cover it, right?
Vikram Samvat is followed in here it's Vikram Samvat lunar calendar. But Shaka Samvat is followed in North India. North Indian Purti Mata is the Shaka Samvat.
Yes, yes.
And here Amanta calendar is Vikram Samvat.
Vikram Samvat, yes. Can you answer this one?
Both Shaka Samvat and Vikram Samvat adds Adik Maas.
You see this one. Which question? 69. See 69, what will be the answer? It is saying that Junagadh inscription does not discuss. Junagadh inscription deals with what? Rudradaman 1, okay, Saka's ruler. And during the reign of Rudradaman 1 in the year 72 of the Saka era, where a terrible storm. So Saka era started from which AD? 78 AD? 78 plus 72. How much it is going to be there?
150.
So answer will be which one? 150 C. Okay, we discuss 78 AD. It starts from where? 78 AD. And okay, 72 year of Saka era means what? 78 plus 72. When you add it, okay, you will get okay what? 150 C. So this Rudradaman, okay, inscription, Rudragad inscription is from which C? 150 C. That's why we have written 132, 150 C. Period. Fine. So this question has been asked. Then you will also see this question. Can you see? Consider the following era. Okay, you have to chronologically arrange these eras. Okay, so who started first? Who started second? So like we discussed, Saka era is okay. We have now discussed Vikram era. We have now discussed. Later on, we will discuss. Okay, this Harsha era, Gupta era, Kalachuri era. So those type of questions. Okay, so first 58 BC is which era? Vikram era. Then we discuss 78 AD is which era? Saka's era. So like this, you have to arrange it. Okay, so fourth. Okay. 3, okay, like that, okay, you have to nothing but okay, arrange it, okay, which okay era it is, okay, something that is okay, starting. Fine, any doubt regarding this particular thing? So These are type of questions you are getting. Later on we'll discuss other eras, okay, how it is nothing but okay, starting and etc. So what you have to keep in mind is what? Keep this mind. All these questions has been asked. We have calendar question, era questions, okay. Remember when if Vikram Samvat is going to be asked, add, okay, you have to add 58. When Saka's era is going to be asked, okay, you have to add 78, okay, that is okay there. So those things, okay, you keep in mind. Those type of questions are coming. Fine. So rest will take up in the next class. Okay. Thank you for today.